Alright, so this is my makeshift home on top of the Red Rocket gas station. Um, not nothing very fancy, just a little one-room shack with a foot locker and a bed, and some stairs, a couple walls. I have the all the doors closed except for this one, where I have access to the rest of my workshops. Moved a few things around outside, and so this is my home. I'll head over to Sanctuary. This is my Sanctuary location. Usually it's
Hey, wait there.
you gotta stay there. Usually it's manned. Alright, so I'll give you a quick look from the outside. I have my water purification set up here. You can see my power system. There's a building there with some generators on it. We'll see that in a little bit. I'm using some pylons and some foundations to bring the power lines out to the water purification, which is defended down there. And you can see the wall heading back around the back of the area. I got a heavy machine gun turret here, and a regular machine gun turret here. And they're defending the bridge. And I have a wall that heads back here on that foundation, goes back around. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We've got our base with some lights, and yeah, usually it's manned, but it must be have a shift change. Inside we have a little fence slalom and a defensive position up here. So anyone tries to come in, and hopefully they will have a harder time moving through. So here's part of my fence that goes around the perimeter. It hooks up with the hedges there in the back of this house. All of the houses, the roofs are accessible, so that you can get up to the roof and get from building to building if you have to via the roof, except for where there's a gap there. This is my other gate. I'll show you that in a minute. Take a look over here. I'm bringing power over from the water purification to power up the lamps that are inside the fence. Cleaned up all the everything I could pretty much here. Some more scraps, or I guess there's a tree here I can clean up, but it's my garden area so far. We got people working them. Still some area for growth that I haven't touched on yet. I'll get there eventually. So there's my building with generators. On top I have 2 medium generators running so far. Let's go around here. Got a couple beds set up. Let's see. There's my outer wall. Using the hedges. Yep. And same deal with this gate. This is a gate here for the path up to the vault. I have some heavy turrets, some medium turrets and heavy turrets, and it's armed. I have an armed guard in a position above the gate area. Little bridge area here. More defensive position above the gate. And another little bit of a solemn course for people to get stuck in. A guy defending. So this is still like the main hub of the base. My barracks areas are here. This building has, I want to say, 6 beds in it or so. 1, 2, got 6 beds here. The next one over has, I want to say, 5 or 6 beds as well. Yeah, okay, with some room for growth still. This is still the main hub area. I moved the cooking station over. I still got a lot of people hanging out around here. Here's the bell for to gather people around. This is my generator building for now. There's my 2 generators. They tie to this pylon. I have my radio beacon, and then feeding the other houses. I don't know why they're walking in place, but you can see I have multiple pads up to the roofs for most of the buildings. This is my back wall here. You can see there's a tree that fell on this roof that I have blocked off as well. This will eventually be a marketplace. Once I get enough resources together to build the shops, this will be the market area. I still have a lot of cleanup I can do in these houses to make them more places for people to sleep. And this house I'll probably do something with. Make it the rec area, bar, something. So basically just walled up where the hedges are, where I had to keep things impenetrable. I did find some settlers were stuck at the walking into the fence, so that's what prompted me to make the second gate in the back. I think that'll help them get in. When I summoned them over from the other location, I sent 4 settlers here from one of the underproducing settlements, and of course they took the main road, went right through the main gate. This would be where the captain of the guard is stationed. There's a little office here. My doggy, waiting for me. He's a good boy. Alright, that's kind of my tour of Sanctuary.